might come to an early end or might continue. The clock doesn't have to strike midnight just now, and it's all up to Team 1. Can they take on the boys from M80? Both these teams, honestly, Stacks, here coming into today with something to prove.
Yeah, I think that this M80 team, I've been very critical of them because, you know, they are kind of the embodiment of Jekyll and Hyde. You know, they can look so great during the first part of a series. And then if we get to games 4, 5, and 6, everybody just kind of settles back in and they're just another team. And then you look on the other side and you see one, and you've got a bunch of guys that are looking for their kind of big breakthrough moment. And Fisher win, yeah. I'd be surprised if this doesn't go the distance because I think something's got to give. I just don't know in what direction.
It's going to be interesting. I feel like both these guys, I think, coming into this matchup, like looking at the brackets, right? Yeah, this is the match we want. No one wants to have Rebellion, right? So these guys are happy where they're at, and it just comes down to who shows up, who gets those points. I feel like Nolly yesterday, he had some bad moments. He had some great moments as well, and he was the hero on that team by the end of it. So I think with his experience, you kind of have to favor him, but it's a brand new day, so who knows? I feel like a Life and Mech, we're warming up a little bit more, but at the same time, one out of nowhere destroyed Dignitas. I don't think anyone expected that, because also they lost to him last week as well, 3-1, and then they come out and just perform so exceptionally well. So you can't count them out either. I truly feel like it's a coin flip, but honestly, I couldn't tell you how many games because I feel like this could go 4-0s very easily on both sides because of nerves, so who knows?
I agree. I think this is either a back and forth Game 7 low-scoring series, or it's a blowout in one direction. Both teams have shown that they have the firepower to take it to their team, and this is the first time these two teams and organizations are playing each other. Likely, there have been players on either side who have played each other in the past, but these specific rosters, it's the first time we're seeing them clash here. So a new blend of styles. We'll see how it goes. Chat, let us know who you think is going to win the Progressive Fan Vote. We'll make our picks up here on the desk. Gibbs, I'm fascinated. Who you got?
I feel like M80 on paper has the better players and they have more experience, but also when they played Dignitas, none of that mattered anyway. I'm still going to go M80, but I'm not incredibly confident in this pick. But I do think just because of on paper, like I think Life and Mech are really performing exceptionally well, and then Nolly has looked fantastic as well. So I'm going to go M80.
Okay. The Stacks, who you got?
Yeah, I apologize. The internet's still on dial-up here in Maine. I got M80 here just because one hadn't beat anybody until they beat Dignitas. With all respect to like whippersnappers, you got to beat somebody first. I look at M80 and I go, all right, they almost beat Space Station. I'll at least give them credit there. And then they ended Gen G's run. So I got to go with M80 here. I think that Mech is going to absolutely go nuts.
Well, even if it's just on name value, M80 is clearly the favorite in this matchup, and one is the underdog Cinderella story, and we love giving as much power as we can to newcomers here, so I'm going to give them the perfect sweep. We're going to cast a curse M80 on this one. Give me M80 up here. This is clearly their match to lose. There's no chance that they drop it to 1. And imagine if they did, what a story it would be. We almost saw Next to New do it in the last matchup here. This one, though, interesting. Not quite as one-sided a favorite. Chat agrees with us here. 66% in favor of M80. Let's see how it goes out there on the pitch. Shopify got the job done earlier today. Who gets to join them there in those lower bracket quarterfinals and survive to play on Championship Sunday? It's 1 on one side, 80 on the other. Which number's better? Let's find out together here. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
Second match of the day, M80 trying to punch a tier above their weight class, get even farther than top 6. Standing in their way is an international roster here, Matt Royales and Justice. Gonna try to get it done against them here as we start our second best of 7 of the day, game 1, brought to you by Progressive.
Really stoked for this one. Like we've all been saying for so long, this is where like a lot of these new storylines are starting to unfold in front of our eyes, and of course a lot of these young guns are teaming up with what we consider the veterans of the RLCS, and so far a lot of these roster moves are proving to be doing exactly what both teams were hoping for, finding success in these main events.
Now, for Royales, coming over from South America, had a lot of top 4 placements over the last few years. even a couple of top 2-1s. Teammates were getting poached. That helped him get those top 4s. He was never the one to get poached. Comes over to North America to play in CRL and also joined this team with Matt and Justice. And, well, they couldn't have...
I don't know what it is.
For the first Open here in the Paris, or on the road to Paris, excuse me. Justice had played in Europe before. Long time ago. His last regional event was the whole way back in 21-22 in Europe. It's not until 2024 you see him pop up in qualifiers. And this is the highest placement he's been in either region in multiple years.
Yeah, this is, like I said, it's a new era for a lot of these people, and I mean, even for somebody like Nolly, right, who's been here for so long, it's been a while since we've seen him find success. I believe one of the last major times was that RLCS Fall Major back with Gen G, and so he's just been kind of trying to find his own. He does still compete in the CRL.
Wait, oh yeah, I think it's
Mech and Life along
from
him have found some of the best playstyle, success in playstyle that we've seen for a long time. Then, of course, getting picked up by M80. They've looked incredible so far, but scoreless nonetheless. Nobody's been able to find anything quite in the first 2 minutes here. It's been a fairly patient game, not too much risk, but Matt will be the one to change that.
Nice shot placement from Matt. Life was coming back. It bounces away from him. Life was just hoping that he would actually get some favorable bounce, something he could play. Instead, he's forced to wait for the shot after some extended pressure from M80. One, find a way to get them on the counterattack. He talked about Life and Mech, I have a lot of eyes on them, talking about that North American next generation. They played a really close series yesterday against Space Station, one of the better looking teams. So you wonder how high M80's ceiling can be. One, are going to make it difficult to start. Still, M80 have good pressure. Mech tries to trip one up. Matt didn't have any boost, going for the bump as well, but Justice gets in the air. It's not over. High touch from Noli and a really good recovery and clear there from Justice.
And of course, on the flip side of things, Matt was kind of that standout for me. He's a really big initiator for this one roster. And there he is again.
How do you do that again?
Pinch in a more golden goal scenario before, but seeing him hit it back is just almost like a foot down statement of, hey, you're not safe either. Couple shots coming through. Better saves and a big transition out here for Team 1.
Kind of hesitant there, one word. And when that ball would get coughed out, Royales, with all of his boosts. Justice nowhere near this play. Going for the bump. Mech wanting the pass. They didn't get either there. Life off the ceiling. Kick it away. M80 continue to find themselves in the orange half. Trouble is the consistent quality opportunities. One having that one counter earlier, only 4 shots on net for them, but 8 shots for M80 in 4 minutes of gameplay. They've lost possession again here. Matt leaves it, and he runs into his teammate. Royales kind of ran into Matt. No play there for one.
Verified.
The cool thing about one is so far the MO has kind of been that one goal has been all they get. They kind of go for the NRG style, although flip side of things, M80 is completely opposite to that. They are a high shooting team, and they finally find something here. It's a big flick from Life to set up Mech. The two working together as a duo to tie things up here in game 1.
Yeah, they got about 2/3 of one frozen on the back wall, thanks to some harassment from first man there in the corner to set that before that flick pass ever happened. They finally break through. Life, the 2-on-1.
Let's see. I hope I don't need a dude.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's the left corner of the window. Click on it to open the settings menu. In the settings menu, find and click on the advanced tab on the left hand.
One, hold on defense for now. Royales breaking on the 50-50. Life steals the boost. Justice, patient, gets the ball. Dangerous in regulation. Mech got his wheels stuck on the post.
Fine. This will open up advanced settings option options for Streamlabs. Scroll down in the advanced settings until you reach the sources section. Here you'll see an option labeled Enable Browser.
Big overtime too, just necessarily because of how close things have been so far off the kickoff. Life gonna boom this one upfield and
source hardware except once you've logged out, close the Streamlabs application.
Noli playing the patient game out in the corner. Ultimately, it's